everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys the cheapest deck in Hearthstone, what cards are in it, how expensive it is to build. This is a great deck for new players. It's not terrifically complicated to play, it will teach you a lot about the game, and it's extraordinarily cheap to put together. So let's just take a quick look at it. This isn't anything particularly new, but I'm just going to go over it and talk about exactly how much it will cost to craft and each card in the deck. So, this is a Warlock Zoo deck. The idea is to swarm the board with cheap minions, always maintain control of the table, so you always have stuff and your opponent always doesn't have stuff, and then kill your opponent very quickly as a result. As you can see, it has an extremely low curve, 12 1-drops, 11 2-drops, and only a few cards that cost more than that, and aims to use life tap to play along with its cheap spells to continue to play a lot of valuable stuff. To build the deck, you will need to have gotten your Warlock to level 10 and unlocked the second wing of Naxxramas, and I will tell you exactly how much it will cost. Mortal Coils are free. These are good because they can combo with a knife to finish something off. Power Overwhelming, 2 of these are going to cost you 80 dust total, putting the total cost of the deck so far at 80 dust. 2 Flame Imps, also commons, brings the cost up to 160 dust. Void Walkers are free. Dark Bombs, another 2 commons, that's going to bring it up to 240 dust. And then we get the first rare in the deck. This is 2 Implosions, bringing the total cost up to 440 dust. And 2 Doom Guards up to 640 dust. 2 Abusive Sergeants is going to make it, whatever that is, 720 dust, because these are not free. 2 Leper Gnomes, 800 dust. 2 Direwolf Alphas, 880 dust. Haunted Creepers are free, because they come with the Wing of Naxxramas. Sort of free, because this is one of the most expensive cards in the deck to actually access. Ironbeak Owl, another 40 dust for 920 dust. Up to 1120 dust because of 2 Knife Jugglers. Nerubian Eggs cost no dust. Again, they come with Naxxramas. And skipping over the 3 drops into the 4 drops, you can see 1320 dust from 2 Defenders of Argus. And finally, Loatheb is free. So that's the deck. It's going to cost you 1320 dust, which is very easy to put together with a few arena runs, and 1400 gold to unlock the second wing of Naxxramas. This is one of the cheapest decks available in the game. It's extremely competitive. This will easily get you to Legendary, and in fact high ranks of Legendary playing only this deck. You have answers to most problems, and you can just cover the board in minions and eventually win. This is a slightly more aggressive version than most versions of Zoo. Some have more controlling elements, or a demon sub-theme, but in order to keep the cost down, we went with more commons, which tend to be more aggressive cards. If for some reason you don't have the second wing of Naxxramas unlocked, although that should be a high priority when you have a new account, which is something that I'm going over in my other series right now, Free to Legendary, where I'm showcasing exactly this, which is why I'm talking about the cheapest deck. This is one of the early decks that we're going to build in that series. You can replace Loatheb very easily with a second Owl, with a few more, with a single copy of Hellfire or Soulfire. If you really just don't want to spend anything, you could put a Dread Infernal in there. Loatheb is not a core part of this deck. An Acidic Swamp Ooze would be a totally reasonable pick. Loot Hoarders are fine, that sort of thing. So really, just about anything can replace the Loatheb if you don't want to spend that 700 gold on accessing just Loatheb for this deck. Although I recommend that you do, because Loatheb is a high-value minion that goes in a lot of decks that you'll want to build early. So having access to him will help out a lot. So that's the deck. Like I said, 1320 dust, one of the cheapest decks in the game, 1400 gold to unlock 2 wings of Naxxramas. You should be able to get to build this exact deck after only a couple weeks of playing, which is something that I will be showcasing. If you're interested in more information on early Hearthstone play, hop over to my other series, Free to Legendary, where I'm showcasing an account going from 0 to Legendary using decks like this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.